Alright, we are going off again, guys, to do this. Yeah, it's freaking... Okay, so yeah, like, you're gonna wanna, I don't have the patience for this right now. Like, Jesus, come on. Like, let me make an analogy for you here, people. You go from playing Breath of the Wild today to playing Ocarina of Time. That's the analogy I'm going to give you. And that's literally what I just did today. So, there's a complete, freaking... You know what ticks me off, too? I'm probably going to get this first try now. After doing a whole episode of screwing up on it. I mean, I guess it's good that I get it, but, that's if I even do. Just the freaking point that, like, I spent a whole episode on and I couldn't even get one try. Like, kind of shows that, like, I don't know. Oh, God. Yes, you're gonna want to freaking go over this way. Yeah, and, like, this guard always, he's getting ready to freaking round that corner. Like, he's not waiting around for nobody. Okay, so, like, this part, actually, I don't remember it being crazy tough. The problem is that there's just, like, such a large, long freaking walkway there. Like, right to my right. And the soldier only walks, like, just about half of it. So, like, if you're in the wrong place, if you're at the wrong half-tick part at the wrong time, you're just freaking screwed. It's like, Okay, so that's... Luckily, I'm happy I got through that quicker then. Okay, so, like, there we are. Like I'd predicted. If you look in here, there's actually pictures of... There's a picture of Mario. But nobody... No, I bet everyone knows it to this point. And there's a really, really, really squished picture of Princess Peach and Bowser over there. Yeah, but, like, there you go. And here she is, Princess Zelda in 3D. Whoa! Yeah, I know, crazy. Beautiful graphics. That was a fucking joke. Yeah, but she's like, wow, who are you? This is another one of those N64 games that it can be kind of broken at times. But it's still a good game, just like Mario 64. Like... Do you have it? Yeah, I have it. Friggin' her. I don't know. She's like, what is this, like part 6 and we're only at this part? See, this would have been part 6 and we would have been to Kokiri Village. No, Kakariko Village, not Kokiri Village. Kakariko Village. But this is the freaking part that we're at. Like... Yeah, I don't even know. So she's basically just, like, talking about you being a prophecy. She dreamt about you. And, like, she predicts someone's evil. And she's, like, looking there. And then she literally rehashes the same exact shit that Deku Tree told you. So, like, and she tells you she's Zelda. Just like the Deku Tree said she was. Yeah, so, like, she's... Meatloaf, it sounds familiar. Maybe because I'm a food dish. So she tells me the secret of the sacred realm, which is kind of like, secret stuff. Yeah, so, like, you could, they could have worked into this that you click no and she doesn't tell you this boring shit. But instead they make it so that you have to listen to it if you click no or yes, either way. So, like, you have to listen to the same thing. She tells you the same thing. There's 3 goddesses. Din, Nehru, and Feori, however the freak you say her name. And they give wisdom, strength, and power, or something like that. Wisdom, courage, and power. And they freaking form the Triforce whenever they leave the Sacred Realm. And, like, she's saying if someone was evil and they got a hold of it, that would be bad. But meanwhile, Ganon has got power. Zelda has wisdom and Link has courage. So I mean, we're past that point now. So I don't know. She just keeps rehashing the same stuff. It's like, you know, she's a tired concept if she keeps. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. So like, you know, she's like, yeah, Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. It's a nice shot through the flowers there. Yeah, and like the freaking door of time. And like in order to open it, you have to get the 3 stones. Just 3 spiritual stones. Yeah, so like you go to each of the different places here, Kakariko Village, and you go to Dongo's Cavern, and then you go get the Pearl of Water and stuff, and you have to move the fat frog out of the way. We'll be there later, though. Like, you know. So, yeah, you have to hit yes. Don't hit no, because she'll retell it. Freaking. Yeah, and she's like. Yeah, she's spying through the window. Look at how all of her fingers are meshed together. That's wonderful. Yeah, she's like, look at the man in there. And, like, you know, you look through and it's scanning. By the way, the way I have my camera set up is, like, really weird. It's like, I always thought the Ganon model in this game was really interesting. Because, like, you know, he has red hair and stuff. And I'm not even sure if that's supposed to be hair. But, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, symbolism. What would it be without symbolism? Did he see you? Oh, dude. That would probably be really freaking scary to whoever played this game. What we're playing in yeet? She says yet, not yeet. I can let off a mad yeet. Yeah, so like, I meant to tell you guys, I'm probably not going to record tomorrow because I'm having 5 teeth pulled. So, my voice will be really weird, and then I'll also be, like, really tired and stuff like that, so, you know, that's freaking, you know. Yeah, but, yeah. I won't record tomorrow. And, you know, it's gonna be my relaxation day. I might record Thursday, but, not sure. Please. You can say I don't believe you, but you'll just be like, oh, please. And you're basically forced. So, like, this is, you know, this is like one of those games, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like the choices in Mario Galaxy. Like, you know how there's tiny parts of Mario Galaxy where you can say yes or no? It doesn't matter what you choose, they're gonna force you into the storyline. Because it's, you know, like, it's not really, it's not that expansive a game. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna protect the Ocarina of Time. And we have to go find the other 2 spiritual stones. We're 8 minutes in, and we're wasting our time with this. Oh yeah, she gives you Zelda's leather. It'll help you through, like, basically just the whole freaking first part. Because, like, you know, otherwise you really can't do much without it. Dang, it feels weird to hold an N64 controller, like, on the sides. Instead of one in the middle, one on the side. Yeah, so, like, that's gonna really actually help you a ton. You can speak to her again. Yeah, so, like, she's talking to her attendant, which is Impa. Yeah, so, like, there's Impa. Who I mistaked for Ganon earlier. Which sucks, I feel bad for that, but, you know. Oh, I have this. Huh. I'll have to use that. Oh. Yeah, like I was looking at my VHS head cleaner. You put like a bunch of fluid on it and it cleans your VHS player. Yeah, this is just, she's freaking talking about like all this crap. You know, it's like, she whistles it actually, which is pretty impressive. It's pretty easy. Yeah. So, like, you know, I tried to learn all the songs, and I can't remember any of the, like the Minute of Forest or the freaking Bolero of Fire. I can't remember any of that by heart, but all the basic songs I can remember. You know, like Saria's song and all that kind of stuff. You know, like Epona's song, Song of Time, Sun's a song. Yeah, like Song of Storms. Just try and memorize them. Okay, yeah, so she's like, okay, I'll take you all the way out. Yeah, so like, okay, here you are. Okay, so yeah, like, she's talking about Death Mountain, and that's where the Dodongos live. And that's where your first, second dungeon, if you want to count the first. The first freaking little thing in the Deku Tree is a dungeon. But, yeah, so, like, I guess this will basically be your second. This is gonna be another 12-minute video, I bet. Just because of all this dialogue. Like, Jesus. You guys can skip this if you want, but it's, like, all freaking dialogue. Yeah, so, like, she freaking Deku Nut, she's gone. Yeah. Link is bewildered. So, next time we'll actually be going to Lon Lon Ranch to collect some things at Lon Lon Ranch. Like, Epona's song, and we'll get our first bottle there. And we'll get some Lon Lon milk. Something like that. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next time.